Taurus, this is going to be a reading for August 16th through the 18th. Keep in mind, this is general, so you only want to take what does apply to you and let the rest fly. Of course, I do offer personal, so just check the information out below if you want one. And make sure you subscribe so that you never miss any of our future uploads. Now, you guys know I jumped straight into the reading. The first card is going to represent you and your present situation. So we have the Seven of Wands here. Let me focus it. There you go. So with the Seven of Wands, this is more so you kind of being sick and tired of the BS when it comes to like other people trying it with you in terms of like just random issues that may come up from other people. It may not even be problems that you're necessarily causing. It could be other people just being passive aggressive towards you or just making things a lot harder than it needs to be. So you guys may be just getting really fed up with that, especially if this is family or love related. But also with the Seven of Wands, this has a lot to do with you guys really shielding yourself. Just like how this lady is showing up with this shield, a lot of you may be in this space of wanting to protect yourself from going through certain experiences ever again. So much so that you could be like blocking a lot of opportunities in a sense. I also see you blocking somebody during this time frame. Like I just get this energy of you guys like being tired of the BS, like cutting people off, taking names, and you know, just really wanting to separate your energy from the stressful vibes. Okay, hashtag stressful vibes. But clarifying that I have the Queen of Discs. So yeah, this is you guys prioritizing your personal energy after being just pretty much up to here with the BS. Yeah, and this was bound to happen. What I will also say is some of you may be finding it really hard to keep up with like a business, whether it's like really, really busy or you have a lot of personal priorities. That's another thing I see here as well. Now, what I see in terms of the possible challenge that may come up during this time frame, I do have the Eight of Wands. So this could be moving forward with a particular individual after they may have like said some things, done some things. You may not feel like you want to move forward with a friendship, with a relationship, with communication. For others of you, this could be travel. There could be delays with travel or just little small issues that come up while traveling. So I would just try to make sure you double check things, make sure you have all your ducks in a row, especially like in terms of like paperwork or whatever you may need to fly. Also with this Eight of Wands, for some of you, this could be you going through the process of still trying to heal, and it's not as easy as you may have thought it was. And I'm really only speaking to my people who are still in the process of healing. If you've already healed, then this doesn't apply. But you may be going through the process of like trying to completely remove yourself energy wise from thinking about them, wanting to associate with them, but it may be harder than you thought it was going to be. Okay, it could be hitting you after a couple of days. Now, this could also be action, you guys taking action on something. This could be a creative endeavor that some of you are like constantly delaying as well. Now, suggested action for you, I have the World card. So this is making sure you understand that any cycles that you've already closed, there's no need to feel any way about the decision that you've made. There's no need for you to kind of harp on the lessons that you've experienced. As long as you've learned from them, that's all you need moving forward. And understanding that you now kind of can rewrite your experiences moving forward in the future. And if you allow yourself to be in this energy of, dang, I've experienced this hardship, and then you let that continuously be your story, it will continuously be your story after all the things you've experienced. So this is learning from your experiences and moving forward from them, not experiencing a level of guilt or allowing yourself to harp on guilt for decisions that you've made or just experiences that you've went through. Okay. And this is kind of viewing the cycle that you're in a different point of view. That's what's going to benefit you during this time frame. Now, when it comes to love, let's look at love. we have the High Priestess. So there's a need for you to use your intuition during this time frame. And for a lot of you, your intuition is going to be on fire. You will be picking up on things, especially if you are dating new or, you know, dating someone who you're still trying to trust and open up to. This is a time frame in which your intuition is going to be keen, and you will be able to pick up on the funny vibes if there is one. Okay. Also with the High Priestess, subconsciously you guys do have some fears, and you guys may not be verbally saying it, but you may be like, I don't want to say triggered by this individual, but there may be things about this person that makes you question, like, dang, is this real? Especially if you've been single for a long time. For a lot of you also who are single, this is more so you purposely kind of staying single. Some of you are like purposely like super focused on your career and things like that, that you're not really trying to date. So I see intentional singleness here as well. Or like a focus on career and stuff like that. Now, what I see for career, speaking of that, I have the Princess of Swords here. So there's a lot of ideas that are circulating, that are coming up. This is you already. These are ideas some of you already may have had, but either haven't been taking consistent action on them or haven't taken any action at all. You may feel like your idea is like too wild, crazy, out there, or just won't work for some reason. And some of you just may need more so of a structured plan in terms of the action you're taking. Also with this Princess of Swords, just a lot of questions in terms of whether or not what you're going to do, or what you're doing now is going to last, or if you can energy. Hold on, guys. Let me get it together. For a lot of you, this is questioning whether or not what you're doing right now is going to last, or if you energetically will be able to last at the job that you're at. There may be certain things that are extremely draining or very taxing energy-wise that you don't want to have to put up with long term. So it's more so a question of, dang, do I really want to be here forever? Or dang, how long am I going to stay at this job? That are more so the questions that you're having at the moment. But I hope I did put things in perspective. I am going to stop the video here. If you did enjoy, thumbs the video up. Make sure that you subscribe and check out the description below to get a personal. And I will see you in the next one.